Hey movie fans, welcome back to the David Lee channel where today I'm going to be taking a look at Hercules. Now this is not to be confused with that terrible movie that came out in January, The Legend of Hercules, which is absolutely a piece of shit. No, this is the new Brett Ratner film with Dwayne Johnson. Now, if there was one person that was perfect to play the part of Hercules, that is Dwayne Johnson. He is just built to play this character, and the way he comes about it is just fantastic. You definitely can tell that The Rock has so much fun in this role, and to see that there was certain scenes in there where you were just like, he is pushing his body to the limit. It was awesome to know that in interviews he told us about this one scene where he's chained up and he's struggling to try to get out of these chains. And he was struggling so much in the takes that he would pass out each and every time. So you could definitely see that he put his all into this film. And I think if he didn't put his all into it, this film would have fell apart because this is definitely his movie. And I can also say I am happy to see that the trailer did not ruin anything about what the film was actually going to deliver. I was pleasantly surprised right from the beginning that all the scenes I've seen in the trailers. Now, mind you, I did only see the one or two trailers of this film, and I kind of stay away from the rest just because I know that some trailers can just destroy everything that you thought you're going to see in the film. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that the first couple scenes were in the trailer were the first couple scenes in the film. So it was like, what am I going into? And I love how Brett Ratner tried to change up what you think of Hercules movie could be and what a reality Hercules film could be, and just seeing the legend of it all. Because I actually would kind of think that this Hercules film would be called better called The Legend of Hercules because it's all about working on the aspect of the legends between the truth, and it was just so interesting to see. And I loved his cast of characters around Hercules, to see them play off Hercules and see their the reasons why they're hanging around with Hercules. I absolutely love that about the film. It dived deep into who Hercules is and who his pals are that's hanging around him, and how they're building up the myth that is Hercules. Now Hercules gets this chance to get, as they say in the film, get his weight in gold, and he takes this opportunity to help out this kingdom, take over this other kingdom, and to see the way that he tries to take these characters, these basically farmers, and make them into warriors. Now, one thing I hate in film is the whole montage scene where you see a person being so terrible, then through a couple of minute montage they become better. You do have this in that film, and I thought that's just the lazy way out. But I have to say, for what this film was giving me, I was actually enjoying it. Now, when I did say that I liked his cast of characters, I thought when Hercules was not there and it was just the cast of characters, I thought the movie kind of fell apart, except for one person. Now, I don't know what her name is, but the female archer in this film is absolutely amazing. I can easily say that any girl going to see this film would look at that film or look at this movie and be like, yes, that's a kick ass woman that I could look up to. And to see that this one woman, how much time she has on screen, it's just amazing. They can easily, Brett Ratner could take this film and make a separate film with that one female character, and make his own film out of it. It was just awesome to see. Now, the faults I had with this film had to go with kind of with the script and with the way that the movie goes. I felt like it was kind of cookie cutter in certain parts where it tried to take risk at some points, but then it just played it safe all through the second act. It was not until the third act where there was this sequence, which I'm not going to tell you here, but this passive Hercules comes to fruition, and you're just like, wow, this movie's kind of going in depths I did not expect. And that was one of the just the pleasant surprises. It was a good popcorn flick with a little bit of substance put in there. Yes, there was some corniness, but I can easily say I had fun. And that's one of the things I love about summer movies, is just going into a film and just having fun with it. When you have a smile on your face all the way through, you know you're having a good time in the movie. And I'm just glad that I had a good time with this one, because after watching Lucy and then watching this one, I was like, something needs to pick me up, and Hercules did that. and I'm just glad to see a cool little action flick after all these terrible movies that's come out in the last month, except for Planet of the Apes, which Planet of the Apes was fucking amazing. But it was nice to see a kind of fresh take on the story of Hercules. Now, I would love to see what you guys have to say. If you guys have seen this film, let me know down below what you like about the movie, what you didn't like about the movie, and do you think that there's a possibility of this female character maybe, just maybe, getting her own spin off, or do you just not see that fruition? Because you definitely tell in film right now that women are getting these badass characters, and people are going to go see this film. One thing I also have to add is that there was in the screening I went to today, there was quite a bit of women. I know a lot of women go for Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but I was just pleasantly surprised to see all these women go and see this film. So comment down below and let me know what you thought about this film. And thank you all for watching. It really appreciate just you guys just watching this, and I'll see you guys next time on the David Lee channel. Don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.